Hello and welcome to my YouTube channel. I'm your host, Mr. Not So Good, and in this video we're going to be building and setting up this here case series for drifting. Let's go ahead and get in the car for all the short attention spanners. Let's go ahead and get going. Okay, we're driving. Don't click off, we're driving the car, okay? Anyway, how this video is going to be structured is I'm going to go for a baseline, and then we're going to come back, mod the piss out of it, and then we're going to go back and forth doing tuning adjustments. I'm going to explain everything I'm doing and give y'all a rough understanding of how setting up a drift car in BeamNG.Drive works. Alright, so what we're looking at here, this is a advanced steering mod by LMAO XD. It is essentially a steering assist for drifting. So we're going to boot it up, do full drift assist, click load, then click apply, and then now we're gonna have assisted drifting. This mod is outdated. It was released in 0.26 a while ago, but minivan, you just ruined my alignment. I didn't even get one drift in and you've already ruined everything. Oh my goodness. And he just despawned, like he just didn't suffer any consequences, but I have to. Oh, here's my favorite little drift layout. This is a perfect place to do a little baseline. Right over here, we're gonna do in. Oh, almost wrecked that pole. And we also gotta dodge parked cars, which is lovely. So if you come around here, do a couple clutch kicks. We are doing the skirts, which is very good. We don't have enough power to really drift that. We need a lot more wheel speed. We still don't have power to drift up the hill yet, but we can send it on this entry. We don't have the angle to pull that out. There is a lot of room for improvements here. Like I said, we don't even have the power. We have to like beat the crap out of the clutch like a church. I can't say that word on YouTube, but we're just gonna beat the crap out of the clutch and for us to drift around. And that there is, oh crap, if my alignment's still decent enough, it's decent enough. We're gonna go ahead and try and drift that parked garage for the baseline. Oh, we don't really need that bumper anyways. Okay, let's see, second gear, clutch kick, not up into the wall. There we go, beautifully. Ran out of power on the uphill. Got it. Maybe I should do first gear. Oh, we do have an open diff. It's not limited slip. We know it's limited slip. We're good. There we go. First gear. It's like first gear is not enough wheel speed, but second gear is too tall. Sounds like we just don't have the power. Okay, well, we're not going down it. Alright, please don't mind this little box here being on the screen. Like, I have to reapply the script every single time I get in the car. So just tolerate that for me, please. That would be really nice of you. And we're gonna go ahead and pay the. Now it's two-toned. Awesome. I like two-tone. It's fine. It's fine. It's part of its charm. It has character. All right. How I'm going to? Oh my gosh! Did they upgrade? Did they do the UI? Did they upgrade the UI? They didn't really improve this. I mean, they improved it a little bit. Yeah, they did a little bit. A little improvement. So how this is going to work is I'm going to just spec the car out, and then we're going to review everything over here just for the sake of time and short attention spans. I don't know. Oh look, they added this little thing that tells you that the parts are already installed, so you're not wasting money. That's super freaking cool. This game is making improvements. Where's the race ECU? This is a lot of information. Alright, here we are. Don't question how awful this looks. I have a plan. But here is what parts we have. We have a lot of talking. This is going to be a mouthful. So they did an update with the ECUs. I didn't really know what to get, so I just went with the stage 2, obviously. So I did the 200 TT Sport ECU Turbo stage 2, and then I got the race shocks all the way around. The 4.4, the biggest engine, the V8. I went with the 6-speed sequential transmission to make shifting gears a lot more reliable, more easy of a process. I did the 18x10 Folk ET7 3s in the rear with the white wheels, and already talked about that. And then for the actual tire size, I went with a 225x40 18. That's subject to change. I went smaller rather than larger. And then I got both the racing seats on passenger and driver side. I went with the green because green. I did semi race pads all the way around with the race brakes, even though they were crazy expensive. I wanted the tunability. I got the adjustable rear final drive, and I went with the sport flywheel because I wanted a medium weight one because I'm going to be drifting And the flywheel is very important for inertia. Essentially, the heavier it is, the longer it takes the revs to go up or down. But when you clutch kick, it does more work because there's more inertia, and it's vice versa with the lighter flywheel. I went with the V8 exhaust, a TT Sport 1, a race limited slip rear differential, and I went with the dual sport exhaust tips. I went with the Nami 0.207R drifting wheel because you can't have a drift car without a drifting wheel. And now, what else do we have? We got the, I went with the, whatever that word is, lip spoiler. And I also got this right here. I got this side skirt going on. Ultra heavy duty engine mounts. High performance radiator. The strut brace, TT Sport turbocharger. Of course, the quick ratio drift steering. And for the front wheels, where are the front wheels? Come on, where are they? Where they are. I went with the 18x8s. So the rears are 18x10s. These are 18x8s. And it's the 255. Okay, yeah, so the 255 40s are the rear tires, and the 225 40s were the front. I don't know why they're so backwards. Race oil pan, got that installed. And that's essentially everything I've done for the build. And we're gonna click purchase at $73,399.84. Are you sure you want to purchase these parts? The replaced parts will be put into inventory. Yes. Now I'm broke. So before I drive the car, okay, well, don't have a window no more. I'm not gonna worry about that. But before I drive the car, I want to take stuff like the nav unit out and all the electronic assists and any bits of interior that I don't need. So I'm gonna take all that stuff out right now. Alright, we got it painted up. I think it kind of looks bad, but after we fix the fitment and set it up, I will reevaluate how it looks. If you do like what you see, I do put a lot of time and effort into... well, if you do like what you see, please consider hitting the subscribe button. It is the best way to support my YouTube channel, and it would mean the world. And tell your mother about me. Tell her to subscribe too. The reason why I went with the smaller front wheels is because I like to have less front grip, so I can scrub the front more. Oh, did I just tweak the alignment? I did. But it does handle like basically perfect already. I haven't even done anything, just add suspension to it. Literally, when it comes down to the fine tuning, it's literally making it grippier and faster. But we're gonna go into the tuning options, and I'm gonna run it through to y'all on how to get grip. Gosh, I hate that every time you fix the car, it changes all the paint. Oh my god, why did they do that feature? It doesn't make any sense. It would make sense if they had an option to where it makes it cheaper if you repair it with the whatever. We'll fix it. Oh, they updated the whole menus. It all looks different, or maybe I'm just weird, but it all does look a little different. Okay, so gear ratios, we're not even gonna touch gear ratios. We're gonna leave those. What is up with all this being out of order? That bothers me greatly. That really, like, they made it worse. Okay, sorry. I'm not trying to bash you, BeamNG.Drive, but I'm just being real. So suspension, this is where it gets interesting. We want a stiff sway bar on the front, high bump dampening, a lower rebound spring rate. Actually, no, we're gonna leave the spring rate about where I previously had it. So just to try and explain these, the rebound is essentially the rate at which the weight of the vehicle will move away from the ground. The bump dampening is the rate that it will go to the ground. You have your spring and you have your shock. The simplest way to explain it is that the spring controls how much weight is transferred and the shock controls how fast the weight is transferred. Moving on to the rear, rebound dampening. I prefer a higher rebound dampening, a super soft spring rate, super soft bump dampening, and absolutely no sway bar at all, as little sway bar as possible. We're gonna apply that and see where the car sits, just like that. Did that do anything at all? Or we're gonna need to get bigger wheels. We're gonna need to get bigger wheels. I'm not gonna deal with that sump fitment. Camber, let's just put it at 50% camber, Toe trim, that's for NASCAR racing. We're not doing that. Caster, I want a higher caster. I'm on a controller. It helps a lot, especially with the script I'm using. And the toe values are reversed, so negative toe is actually positive, and I want roughly that much positive toe. Now rear alignment, toe adjust, we want negative toe in the front, and like I said, they're flip annoyingly, so we're going to do 19. And the rear camber adjust, we're going to do a slightly positive camber because we'll get parasitic camber gain when the suspension compresses, so we're going to have it like that. And because drift car, we need to go to the front suspension, and let's go bump up the ride height by 2 notches. Alright, good. Now we have negative rate. Actually, that's a lot. Let's go ahead and go back down. Alright, cool. And now I'm going to confirm that if there's anything that I can do with this. Okay, front tire pressure. Oh, I just maxed out the tire pressure. I didn't even do the wheel offset. I'm glad I double checked before I went and bought new wheels. Okay, it helped, but it's still pretty freaking bad. That's not cool. I can't let that sit in my video. Nope, I'm not letting that sit. So I'm gonna go up to an 18:9 in the front. Alright, the 18:9s actually put me exactly where the frick I want to be with those, and it already gave me sport tires. All I gotta do is just click a diddly do. That's it. Okay, now we're going to go drive it, and we're gonna see exactly how it handles. You know, it's kind of growing on me. I kind of like this paint scheme. It's still subject to change though. Oh, I didn't do the diff settings. Oh, that handles so good. Oh, I like that a lot. Oh, this thing is dialed. Oh, freaking ready. Oh, look at these skids. Oh my gosh. I can't even get this right this good. First try. Like this video is gonna be hella heckin' short because I'm just I just set this up so good, so quickly. All right, here's the part. Oh, traffic. Go, you freaking fricker, you ruined everything. Rear differentials, power lock rate. Let's increase that. We got to remember all that. Actually, where was that? So it was at 30. Just in case I ruin this car by doing differential, I can go back and do that. So do that. Final drive gear ratio. I'm gonna try that. So we're gonna see what that does. And just to explain this, power lock rate. When you floor it, more oversteer when you turn it up. And then, so think of it as the higher the percentage, the more oversteery it's going to be. And for the coast rate, it's the other way around. The lower it is, the more oversteer you're going to have when you get off throttle. Okay, that I like a lot more. The slightest hue of pink. Or maybe the pink just doesn't look good. Maybe I'm trying too hard with the pink. I think I'm trying a bit too hard with the pink. Between this one and this one, I think I like the racing livery more. Yeah, let's waste $3 grand on that for style points. Because style points is important. I like how it handles, and now we're going to try and fish out some more style points. So we're going to lower it. Where is it? Suspension. Okay, spring height. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And then on this one, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, let's apply that. It doesn't look really that much more aggressive, but we'll go drive it, see how it handles. I don't know what the camera was doing there. Maybe I need more rake. Oh boy, I need to do the thing. I need to do the thing. Yeah, this paint looks so much better. Skirting around. Last time I got like no footage at all of me drifting around. Oh boy, ran out of grip. Well, now we gotta go back. This is why I should have done this in free mode, because I could just push the reset button, but no, we gotta tow the garage, commercial garage. We gotta get out the vehicle, go over to the laptop, deal with my broken stick drift controller, pay the deductible, increase my insurance rates, and then have to go to painting, and then I have to repaint everything. Gosh, stop it, controller! Frick! Jeez. Okay, I think I didn't save the last color. It wasn't saved. Ooh, I love the white mirrors. I think that's what sets the whole thing off, is the white mirror. All right, we have our paint back, and we're already in the shop. So I'm gonna go ahead and show y'all how I do my brakes, because I should have them. Yes, rear bias. I keep it close to 50% because when you get on the brakes, it wants to lock the rear up more, and whenever you're drifting and stuff and you're trying to keep it angle while using the brakes, it helps with transitions and setting the car up for backwards entries. Makes it a lot more manageable. And I wanted a bit more rake, so we're gonna go, I don't really have that much, so we're just gonna go back up in the front. And what this negative rake does is it sets the weight down on the rear of the vehicle, so it's already there, and this is where all the grip is, so you won't all the weight on the rear, because when drifting is a power to grip, it's a power to grip ratio for how fast you go. And right now I am needing some grip. That's what I'm looking for, is some good old grip. So we're just gonna add some more positive toe, or some negative toe technically, and then we're just gonna see how that does. That's a lot of toe. I usually never run this much toe, but oh, I could do tire pressure. Yeah, let's do that next, because I'm fishing for grip so I can dive my car into more sketchy situations. Well, we're going really fast. This can only end badly. I guess we're going down this dirt road. Yep, this is going to end horribly. Yep, we're going a little too quick for this dirt road. Yep, it broke. I broke it. So I think I got too greedy with the rear height. I think it's just too low for it to do its thing. So we're gonna go back up to there, and then we're gonna go back up in the front. Actually, let's put the front right at default height, just like that. Let's try that. I have a feeling that's gonna help a lot. So I gave it a little bit more toe in the rear, and I halved the tire pressure, and we're down to 15. Oh, don't crash, don't crash, don't crash. Easy does it. Alright, we made it to my drift track. Now let's throw down some laps. Excuse me, this is my drift track AI car. Oh yeah, jump drift, back it up, back it up. Nope, not quite. It's okay, I didn't damage the car. We can go. Yeah, this is dial. I love how it feels. Oh look, an AI car just got right in my way. Oh look, there's more in my way. How lovely. Oh, parking spot? Boom! That'd be banger. That would be a good way to end the video, but the video's not over yet. Oh, can I get a nice backy on this? Yes, I can. No, I can't. Lovely. Why'd I have to do that sloppy steering input? That was almost a freaking banger. Why are you driving here? Go away. This is my area. Excuse me, buddy, I'm drifting here. That was a nice entry. I couldn't freaking send it crazy because there's the AI car spawning in my way. Oh, 360, baby? Yeah, I think, yes! I just pulled that off. That was a sloppy 360, but it was a 360. It was a jump drift 360 entry, mind you that. Alright, let's see if we can do one more crazy stunt. Of course. The AI is in my way, as usual. So you just come around here. However you get to this part doesn't matter, but the line, never mind, broke my suspension. But the line starts here. Please don't crash into me, bro. And then you just zoom up in here, and my steering is broken. I can't even. All right, here's the line. You come up through here, you transition through that, you get a little jump drift, and then you transition through here while slowing down, trying not to damage the car. And you slide through there. It's very difficult, which is why I didn't pull it off that time. But I'm here to show y'all what I am about to do, which is to try and drift up this corkscrew, which is hard because this camera is not wanting to cooperate with me. This is the camera angle right here. Oh yeah, I am doing it. I'm technically doing it. You can't say I'm not doing it. I am drifting. Oh, that was so satisfying! Again, let's go back down now. We gotta go back down. We have to. Alright, enter in very carefully. This is career mode. We can't be careless here. Oh gosh, why is it so hard to go down? Did I just... It's fine, it's fine. No suspension damage. I think I just damaged my... What was that? See me? Oh, it's definitely damaged now. Let's see if I can do it on a broken tie rod. Oh, this is very awkward drifting with a completely broken tie rod, but honestly, I'm doing a bad job. I'm in a pretty sticky situation right now. This isn't going... I'm okay. Well, this is the end of the video. I drifted up it, and I hope that's satisfying enough for y'all, but drifting down it is hard. I tried. Please don't not subscribe. Please do subscribe still. I went up it. That has to be worth at least a like or something. Anyway, thank y'all so much for watching. Y'all are heroes. If you like my content and you want to support me and just hit the like button, brother. That is what makes my YouTube, like, it makes YouTube be like, oh, this is a good video, okay. But yeah, anyway, this is a long-winded outro. I'm talking a friggin' lot, but that's the basics of how to set up a drift car, and it's done. Oh, Discord link is in the description if you want to join. That invite only extends to you folks that stay to the end, but there is a little description thingy bobber. There's gonna be links down there. Frickin' click them like a maniac. Anyway, sorry, I just like talking to y'all, I guess. That's why. Okay, the video's over.